The pop quiz, the single most terrifying weapon in a teacher's arsenal. It's designed to punish those who cram and reward those who are always prepared. But what does always prepared even mean? Does it mean studying for hours every single night? What if I told you the secret to acing any pop quiz has nothing to do with how hard you work? What if it's actually about being lazy? This is the philosophy of a strategic genius like Shikamaru Nara. He sees hard work as troublesome. His power isn't in effort, it's in efficiency. He doesn't memorize 1,000 jutsu. He masters one and understands how to connect it to everything on the battlefield. Today, you will learn his secret. This is the connect the dots method for making yourself pop quiz proof. The reason pop quizzes are so effective is because they target isolated facts, the kind of information you cram into your short-term memory and then quickly forget. A strategist never relies on isolated facts. They build a web of knowledge. When one part is touched, the whole web vibrates. This method has two simple, lazy techniques. Technique 1, the shadow connection. Shikamaru's shadow is his core power, but on its own, its reach is limited. Its true strength is its ability to connect to other shadows, instantly extending its range and control. Think of your existing knowledge as your shadow. Every new fact you learn is useless if it's just floating alone in your mind. To make it powerful, you must immediately connect it to your shadow. From now on, whenever you learn a new piece of information, you will stop for just 10 seconds and ask yourself the 3 connection questions. How is this like something I already know? This battle in history is like that plot point from that movie because both were caused by a betrayal. How is this the opposite of something I already know? This economic theory is the exact opposite of the one we learned last month. What does this cause, or what is it caused by? This chemical reaction causes an explosion. It is caused by mixing these two elements. This isn't extra work. This is what replaces mindless rereading. By constantly connecting new information to your existing web of knowledge, you are building a powerful, interconnected mind map. Shikamaru's second greatest weapon is his ability to simulate hundreds of moves ahead of his opponent. He's not just reacting, he's predicting. You need to apply this same battle simulation to every single lecture or reading session. It's the art of predictive thinking. It's very simple. As you're listening to your teacher or reading a textbook, maintain a constant, low-effort question in the back of your mind. When the teacher spends 5 minutes on one specific diagram, you think, they'd probably ask me to label this. When they emphasize a specific date, you think, they'll probably ask what happened on this date. When they present a formula, you think, they'll definitely give me a problem where I have to use this. This lazy background process forces you to automatically identify the most important, testable information. You are predicting the pop quiz questions long before they are ever written. Oh, the pop quiz is announced. The other students panic. They try to frantically search their brains for that one isolated fact they crammed last week, but not you. The teacher asks a question, and it's one you've already predicted. It touches one point on your mental web, and because everything is connected, you don't just recall the answer. You recall everything related to it, the causes, the effects, the things it's similar to. The answer flows out of you effortlessly. This is the secret. The connect the dots method isn't about avoiding work. It's about ensuring that every tiny bit of work you do, every minute you spend listening in class, is 10 times more effective. That is the essence of strategic laziness. That is how you win. What a drag.